Here's a recap of your markets for this Monday, the 16th day of December. Take a look at what's going on at the auction barns around the state today. A few stick-out sales that we've seen at China Livestock Market included a gooseneck load, about 23 head of 589-pound steers that brought 328. 24 head of steers, 674 pounds at 293.50. Had 21 head of heifers, 530 pounds at 318. At Callaway Livestock Center, 121 head of 721-pound steers sold at 286. And don't forget, there at Callaway, they had the 2024 World Livestock Champion Auctioneer, Wade List, present. He's currently auctioning cattle there. If you missed him today, you can catch him tomorrow at F&T Livestock Market in Palmyra, or Wednesday, he'll be guest auctioneer at the South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna. Joplin Regional Stockyards got their mid-session market. They're expecting about 7,500 head today. The steer market got a bit stronger as the day went along. Mid-session, they called those steers mixed from 2 lower to 8 higher. Heifers stayed at $5 lower. It was noted the overall quality not as attractive this week as what had been seen the last couple of weeks. The steers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds at $355 to $395. 5 to 6 weights at $297 to $370, 6 to 7 weights at $272 to $313, some 7 to 750 pound steers at $258 to $280, some 8 to 9 weights at $244 to $261.50. Feeder heifers, 4 to 5 weight heifers, $290 to $325, 5 6 weights at $264 to $295, some 6 to 7 weights at $253 to $276, some 7 to 750 pound heifers, a few of them at $241 to $246. Box beef cutout values, choice closed up 98 cents at $317.37. Select at $289.57, up $5.71. That narrowed the choice select spread down to $27.80. Volume was fairly impressive today. 104 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. Negotiated feedlot trade last week, we ended up with 77,128 head. The weight average on the live sales, $193.99. That was up $3.06 for the week. Dress sales at $303.71. That was up $4.35 for the week. Taking a look at the closing futures markets on Monday. Cattle lower today. There was some rumors and speculation kind of floating around the industry that we might be within sight, maybe a month or so, of that southern border with Mexico reopening for cattle imports, but nothing is confirmed there. Strictly rumors floating around the industry today. But that did help to push the livestock cattle futures lower. That, and combined with the upcoming holidays, of course, pressuring that some as well. Live cattle for December closed down $1.62 at $192.02. February at $189.97, down $2.05. Feeder cattle for January down $2.10, $255.55. March at $256.37, down $1.30. Lean hogs for February $83.55, down $2.05. April at $88.25, down $1.50. Turning our attention to the grain markets at the elevators around the state on Monday. Soybean bids 5 to 7 lower, wheat 2 lower. Corn 1 to 3 higher. Milo was mixed from 17 lower to 3 higher. Corn at the elevators in St. Louis, $4.59. Can see $4.05 to $4.35. Grain sorghum in St. Louis at $4.65. Can see $4.40. Soybean bids, St. Louis $10.17. Can see $9.27 to $9.92. Wheat bids, St. Louis $5.50 to $5.65, Kansas $5.15. On the Board of Trade, March corn up 3 cents, $4.45. May $4.51 3/4, up 2.5. January beans $9.82, down 6 1/4. March at $9.86, down 9. Wheat contracts, March 2 1/4 lower, $5.50. May at $5.61, down 1 1/4. January soybean meal closed up 70 cents a ton at $286.90. Soybean oil for January, 41.72 a hundredweight, down 89 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your closing markets for Monday. This is Tony Hancock.